My name is Boris Polyakov and I'm from Adana Limited. In this video, I will give you a short presentation of AREC Media Capture System. Um, to start with, AREC is a company that is developing innovative solutions for recording, streaming, and other tracking for more than 6 years already. And we have been continuously improving our products ever since. And we, with that solution, are already present in more than 60 countries worldwide. Now, in terms of media capture system, the main components are cameras, auto tracking systems, media stations that we use for recording and streaming, as well as control systems. When it comes to cameras, there are static cameras, such as the one you see on the screen, CI333 and CI403, so basically a long-range camera and short-range camera. All of our cameras have optical zoom, and all of them can capture in Full HD. Then there is also middle range cameras such as CI21 and CI22H. So you have 10 times or 20 times optical zoom, as well as the ability to use those cameras through USB on your computers. And SDI is optional. There is also auto tracking systems based on infrared, such as TP100, which is an auto tracking mount. So you can install your own static camera or use ours. So third-party cameras is also fine. And just by using it together with a positioner, you're able to track the person. There is also another type of auto tracking device we have, which is CIT21. So this is a camera with auto tracking already inbuilt. And that one I want to show you just by quickly switching my theme to 50/50 so that you can see both me and the content behind me. Now, I'm just going to turn on the positioner, and it's really easy just by holding the button on the device. And now you can see that the camera is already tracking me. And I can turn with my back as well, because there is the backtracking module. So I can work on my board, I can do other things. Meanwhile, the camera is still tracking me. I do not need to focus on it. So, and the device, by the way, is also very easy to operate simply because it has the controls on itself. So I can just turn off the positioning, the tracking, I mean, by double tapping power. And that's exactly what I've done. Now, if we continue, then the device that I just showed you, AM600, can also function as a microphone. So what that means is that you can, together with AREC media stations, use this device not just for auto tracking, but also as your microphone. There is also another type of auto tracking we provide with DS4CU, which is a speaker tracking station. So together with microphone systems from Shure, Bosch, Sennheiser, and other brands, you're able to make your video sources like cameras automatically change the way they display image and track the active participant in the conference. So for example, if I have a camera and I use it with DS4CU and a microphone system, the moment somebody presses on the button on the microphone to speak, the camera can look at them and provide you a different kind of image. So for example, you can have an installation like this, where you have computers, DS4CUs, microphone systems, and then when you connect it all, when somebody activates the microphone, one of the cameras can tag this person and look at them. Similarly, if you already have a conference room set up and you do not need to record in it, or maybe you're using something else for recording, you can use the S4CU together with a converter like a bridge that we also have in our product line, put it into a computer as a webcam and use it this way. Now, the third component of media capture system is the media stations, are the media stations. And media stations are devices for you to record stream. And it's not just that, there are lots of features in there. And for that, you can also look at other materials that we provide on our website and our YouTube channel. But basically, to sum up, media stations' sole purpose is to record not just the mixed video, but also the original sources. So all of those sources that you connect to a media station, like cameras, document cameras, computers, other devices, record them not just in the layout of your choosing, but also independently. Also stream all of this to popular social media platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and any other supporting RTMP. It's also the ability to not just save the videos on the device itself, but also upload it to FTP, SFTP, and platforms like Panopta, Kaltura, and OpenCast. There are lots of other things to say about the media stations, so please be sure to visit our website and take a look at our brochures. Now, when it comes to media stations, we also have two major lines of them. There is LS and KO. LS are the stations without a screen, something that you can put inside the rack and operate either either by using the station itself with the buttons, or even remotely through a web page, through a REST-232 and other means. The differences between all of those stations, and I will just go back for a sec. So difference between all of those stations is just the amount of channels. You have a 2-channel station, a 3-channel station, and a 4-channel station respectively in 200, 300, and 400. And with KL, the difference is in the screen itself. Is it touch or is it not touch? So KL3 is not a touch screen, but it does show you the image that you're going to record and stream. For KL3W Touch, it does the same, but the screen is also touch compatible. Otherwise, all of these devices are very similar in terms of their functionality. All of this is also available in portable set format, so you are able to take this with you, and you can customize it accordingly. Then there is also devices for you, like accessories, that allow you to convert this HDMI of the media stations into USB, such as Rudder Bridge. And just by connecting any sort of HDMI device, so not necessarily a media station, it could be a gaming console, it could be something else, you're able to output it as USB together with the sound. And lastly, there is also DSX01, which is a media decoder. So if you have your network devices, some media stations, cameras, and you would like to show them on a big screen, you're able to use DSX01 for that, just by inputting the addresses of those devices and selecting from the list to show. Lastly, there are also control systems such as the one I'm using on the screen, Precise Touch, that converts flat surfaces into interactive. And then there is also control panels provided by us, but you can also use third-party control panels too if you would like to do so. So Crestron, AMX, all of those are fine. Now, there are also the major markets that are relevant for our products. Some of the most relevant are education, government, corporate healthcare, and events. In all of those, there are different applications and purposes that you can learn more about on our website. So for education, mostly this is lecture capture and online education and events, such as graduation ceremonies. For corporate market, this is training, recording of meetings, and social media activity. For government, this is product calling and making sure that the government can show the people, the voters, what they are doing. For healthcare, this is about telemedicine, this is about spreading the word of doctors in social media, as well as recording and streaming of training, and in order to make sure that doctors do their job better. Lastly, for events, with systems like DS4CU and others, it is very easy to record and stream during events. And so that is why systems are used there, as well as for other applications like theaters and more. So if you would like to know more about Media Capture System, maybe in more detail, maybe you would like to have a technical overlook, contact us at www.a-dana.com and we'll be happy to help you and provide you a more detailed explanation. Thank you very much.